Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god, we're finally live! Hey everyone. So I want to do I'm going to get right into it. I wanted to do not only like, oh my god, we finally hit 140k, but also we've hit 145. So I'm like super excited, like I can't even tell you. I'm already seeing all the comments come through. Hello, by the way, hello. And just for the people who will be seeing this on YouTube, probably on the weekend, I'm also live in on my phone, so if you see me sort of look that direction and talk about comments, it's just because I'm looking at my phone. Although I can't see them, just so you know, but I can see all the love hearts, so loads and loads of love. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different rather than a live review like I normally would do, purely because a lot of people have actually asked me when I said what should I do, this, that and everything, and a really good one that came up a few times was like, Sony, how do you basically get ready? Like, how can I put it? It's like, how do I get a work outfit together, or how do you plan an outfit? And it was a very good question, because when people normally ask me, like, just say if I go to work or something, the first thing I would do is, like, I always start off with the hosiery that I'm wearing, and then I go to my shoes, then I go to my clothing. I never sort of think, oh, I want to wear that jumper, I'll pair it with this and do it. I never do it that way. So I thought it'd actually be quite nice just to show you guys, like, I wouldn't say a day in the life of Sony, but I would sort of say a morning, yeah, it's afternoon, but morning with Sony, as to what I would normally do to get ready. Obviously I won't be getting changed or anything because I'm already in an outfit today, and this will be reviewed in the next couple of weeks for you guys. So I thought it would be a really good thing to, like, just show you guys something different. I know a lot of people don't do that. So yes, I'm just gonna get cracking with it. So hello everyone, by the way, joining. I'm gonna keep an eye on my phone as much as I can just to sort of say hey. So first things first, by the way, I would like to say excuse the mess you're about to see in my cupboards, purely because I haven't had time to sort it out today before this review. So the way I normally start off is, because I obviously have so much hosiery to review in the first place, I enter this cupboard. It's the half section. I won't show you over there because that's just all jeans and shirts, and we rarely go into this cupboard. So what I tend to do is, all my hosiery that need reviewing, I keep in my little hamper basket. It's like the most cutest basket ever. It's been with me for a while now. And what I tend to do is, this is only some of the selection. I've got a whole bulk sitting over there that I need to do as well. So what I'll tend to do is, I'll probably just go through whichever one I feel like wearing. So let's go with, okay, let's do something simple. Let me do a simple one, because there's so many ideas I could think of. Hold on, let me go with, I've got so many nice ones. Oh, right, okay. Right, here's a good one. This is gonna be one that's gonna be an upcoming review, once again, in the next couple of weeks. Let's put that away. So the one I'm going to be doing is the Trasparency Romance tights. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but they're basically nude sheer tights with a really nice floral design on it. I've got a feeling my phone people might not be able to see that properly just because of how the lighting is at the moment. Okay, you're going to have to excuse this camera, people, but that's what I'm working with. So the first thing we'll do is obviously be like, right, okay, oh my god, they've sellotaped this down. What the hell? Oh, I picked like the wrong pair. They've sellotaped this down. Like really badly. Oh, right, okay. Right, just pretend I'm in them, okay? Or like my hand's in this, so at least I can see the print. So first things first, I would then hit either this cupboard behind me, which is either like my jumper dresses, jumpers, or like my longer coats, everything like that. And let me show you the end cupboard. Now this is where most of the magic happens. Like if you're after skirts and stuff, it's literally over there. But like tops and all my other dresses that I normally tend to wear is this cupboard right here. Ignore all this at the top, by the way, that's just all like my extra. That's all like my extra. Yeah, so the first thing I would do is just say, because these are a really nice pair, we're still kind of summer at the moment, so I would probably pair this with a dress. So the first thing I would do is go in, it's like, the one thing I try to do is stay away from black. I have so much black clothing, I really try and stay away as best as I can. It's hard at times, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'll normally tend to do is figure out what would work best. So instantly I'll be like, right, I want colour, let me do white or blue or something along the lines of that. So a good one I could easily pair up would be, now you guys are going to see like, kind of like how messy I am. I'm not. I just like to be space saving and everything. So I think with this pair, it could easily be just a simple white t-shirt dress that I love being in because it's easy. The one underneath, oh no, the second one underneath is the blue one that I've worn a couple of times recently in a couple of reviews. That seems to be a hit with quite a lot of you actually. So that could be another example. I really need to get into, it's annoying because it's like, I really want to show you how I actually would do it. But the thing is, I've still got to take pictures of all my packaging and everything. Maybe I should have prepared this beforehand. Give me a second, please, while I do this, because this is stuck down with some sort of invisible, like, duct tape thing. Oh, God. Right, okay. So, boom. Okay, it's a bit more of a better kind of design. Okay, hold on. Right, here we go. Okay, right. So this is exactly what we're working with. So as you can see, obviously it's got a really nice naked design, but this is not a review about this, by the way. So, so instantly you think, right, okay, with short dresses, you've got that really nice welt or garter belt, whatever you, some people call it different, like welt, garter belt, suspender belt type of thing. I'm like, suspender belt, suspender belt. Anyway. So you've got this, which means you can either make that one of your key pieces and be like, yeah, I do want to show it off at the top, or you could be like, do you know what, I'm not that comfortable, and you could hide it instead. Me personally, I would probably like to maybe wear a dress that sort of, for instance, like if you call that, say, like my welt, I would like to sort of have something either just going off the top of it, or you get to see it quite nicely, like so. So that's what I would normally do. To be fair, although this would be a casual outfit because this would be way too short for work. Like I'll probably just like go home, go get changed and come back. So that'd be one way of doing it, but that's obviously for a casual, so the white and the blue could just be a casual. If you haven't seen the blue dress, by the way, maybe quickly just come out of my live feed, go have a look on my page and then come back and then you know what I'm on about. Okay, so for a work outfit, a good one could be a, I don't know, let's go to the skirt section now. Even with my skirts, I kind of like double them up / triple them up because I run out of space because I have like way too many skirts. So a good one could be, so a good one could be this one. So think if we're going light, so to make it more work appropriate, it could easily pair up a, for instance, like a black jumper or a black shirt and pair up with, forget the black one at the back, I'm going to try and hide this, with white. So as you can see, it would go really, really well. Obviously with a pair of black court shoes, perfect for work. You could even do some really nice little sort of strappy shoes as well with it if you really wanted to, depending on what your work people say, because obviously some people are different. So so that could be like a really nice sort of smart casual, would say. For a complete smart look, I would potentially go for, oh god, no, it's stuck. Right, okay, there we go. That happens. Whoa, that's a lot of love hearts. Oh, hello, by the way. So one that I would probably play it safe. So for instance, if you are the proper office attire, you've got to dress work appropriate compared to how I would normally roll into work. I'll probably opt for like a longer high-waisted bodycon skirt, but then not have the band showing. So obviously that, to think it would literally be like that then in the end. And obviously the band could be like your own like little secret, which I like doing sometimes. So that could be easily done. White or black shirt. You could even go, if it's a little bit more casual, pop on like just a plain white t-shirt. Or actually I wouldn't say a slogan t-shirt because I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, you could even put on a t-shirt, really nice like sort of cami top, with a cardigan or something. Easily court shoes. You can easily do peep toe shoes. You could do boots, obviously, because think autumn winter coming up as well. So that'd be a really good one to do. And I'm just thinking, and then if you're sort of, oh yeah, but son, I don't really wear like short skirts or like knee-length skirts. I'm more into longer skirts, but how can I sort of style it still? The best thing that you could do, because I actually do have some people ask me that question, obviously more ladies, who can't really show too much leg. I mean, obviously they want to, but probably because of their culture or they're just not comfortable with their legs. They like to wear something a little bit longer, yet they still want to make a really good statement piece. It could... Let me try and find my skirts. So I have two skirts. Where's it gone? Hold on. Right, okay. Let me try and figure out where my other skirt's gone. So, by the way, these are all three exactly the same skirts. They're just in different colours. Just because I liked it so much, I want it in like 3 different colours. So, you could easily go for black. So what this one is, it's a long maxi skirt with a side ruche split. So, the way normally the split comes up to about here, but because I've pinned it and some of them I've sewn it, the split stops like there, so it's not showing too much leg or anything. So that could be a option, and I've done that before where I've actually worn this like these type of skirts with some really nice heavy statement hosiery. Trust me when I say it looks absolutely amazing. Like, it looks so good, and it's work appropriate as well, because nobody could say anything to that. So that's an option. But if you can't do splits, then I would seriously, I don't know where, you know what, I don't know where I've moved all my skirts, for goodness sake. Oh, here it is. It's in the back of a different hanger. Normally I know the way I've hung everything, but I've clearly had a bit of a switch around, so whoops. Okay, so not this skirt, by the way, although you could if you really wanted to. It could potentially work, but I don't really like clashing prints too much. That's my thing. I prefer to sort of keep it simple and let your hosiery do the talking. Whereas I know some people are quite comfortable clashing colours and prints together because they're comfortable, so fair enough. So you can always opt for, this is a skirt that would literally sit here on me. Oh, by the way, excuse my slippers. I forgot to say, the only reason I'm in my slippers is because my floor's really slippery at the moment. I've literally like hoovered it and then decided to wipe it down with like Dettol wipes, and now my floor is so slippy. If I just walk around in hosiery, I swear to God I'm gonna fall, and I don't feel comfortable doing that on a live feed as well, especially if I'm gonna be uploading it to YouTube later. So no. So I'm in my slippers, and I do apologise because it doesn't even go with my outfit. Anyway. So as I was saying, so the skirt literally comes up to about here on me. So you could call it near enough a long skirt. It would obviously be showing, I'll show you. Obviously would be showing probably that much amount of leg. But if you're wearing boots, pretend these are like a really nice pair of like stiletto boots, you're literally showing about that much leg in total. So this could even work perfectly with these, because hold on, let me try and like hold it at the back. Because you're still having some design coming through, like so, and that's like the perfect thing about this. Like I said, you can wear boots, so you can get like just a little bit of design showing through. You could wear court shoes, open toe shoes. like pumps or trainers or anything. Yeah, you could do pumps. I've done pumps with this before actually. Do you know what I mean? So there's so many different ways that you can actually style this, which I really do like. That's one thing I love about hosiery, it's just no matter what, even if it's like a plain pair or a heavy pair or like slightly like designed, there's so many ways you can style this, and that's one thing I love about it. So yeah, so that's another one. And then obviously you would, I thought, oh god, yeah, what top would you pair with it? Okay, so that I would easily do a white shirt for work. So if it's going to be for work, white shirt, really nice sort of satin skirt, those, with a pair of boots, thinking autumn, winter, but at the moment, because it's really nice and sunny, I'll probably do a pair of court shoes. To make it a bit more smart casual, probably like a nice plain t-shirt, whether you want it white, black or coloured. You could even opt for like sort of cami tops. You can even pop on cardigans if you just want to do that as well. I've done that once before and it worked so nice. Like, it looks super classy. And if anything, I had a lot more comments on that than I did wearing an outfit the previous day, and I thought that was a better outfit, but you know. So yeah, so that's another one. And let me just show you if you're going to be lounging around at home, because sometimes when I'm at home, I'll literally just throw on like an oversized jumper, put on my hosiery, and literally just have my whole day like that. So another piece that you can do is, there's actually quite a lot of jumper dresses I've got that will go with that. So the first one could easily be, this is like one of my coziest ones. The first piece you could do is that. And the best thing about this jumper is, because it sort of sits, say, about there on me, you'll literally be able to see the band quite easily. So think that could be your outfit just to lounge in. If you're going to be running errands, pop on a pair of pumps, it'll still look amazing. If you decide you want to do sort of a casual one out, just some really nice sort of like low heeled boots would go so nice instead of like really high heeled, because it'll just look a bit, yeah, what my face just did, it'll look a bit like that. So so that's a perfect one that you could easily do. Another one, if you really wanted to sort of wear for work, so it's a little bit more work appropriate, I would probably opt for something like this, something along the lines of this, because that way you still get the design coming through. It's quite nice for sort of autumn winter. I tend to layer this up with like bigger cardigans on top for winter and stuff, but do you know what I mean? It's sort of, this is basically a pair that works with everything. I've actually picked a very good pattern pair. I was like proper like thinking, oh god, I hope this works with what I'm going to be like picking it with, but it does. So yeah, so that's another one. There's so much choice. I have so much choice in my cupboards. It's actually unreal. It's actually unreal. And then the good part. So once I've picked my outfit, so just pretend I've picked an outfit out of all the ones I've just shown you. This is the good part. Okay, so let me just say now, live reviewers, you'll see this properly on YouTube. YouTubers, I'm going to bring you over here. So I do apologise because I don't want to move the camera because it took me so long to set up. So I'm going to be taking the little one instead. So catch this main bit on YouTube. This is what I mean. See, look, my whole setup. Right, so this is the good stuff, basically. So this is all my shoe collection. Okay, not all my shoe collection, I tell a lie. This is some of my shoe collection. But basically what I'll be doing, see, look at all the stuff I've got to do. But basically I'll be picking one of these. So just say if I wanted to go smart, it would easily be my court shoes, which are mainly here. If I decided I wanted to sort of like, no, actually I want to do sort of open toe shoes. Sorry, I'm trying to like sort of go like between cameras here. But if I want to do open toe shoes, they'll literally be my sandal collection just there, or my open toe shoe collection just there. Just say if I decided I want to rock a pair of Doc Martens with it, or Timberlands, obviously in that corner. These are my nice, like really floral boots and everything. And over there is just all my flats. So if I decided to do a pair of pumps, That would be it. Forget that top corner because they're like way too fancy shoes, hence why they're all in bags and stuff, because they're really fancy. But that's what I would normally do. And guys, seriously, you'll be able to catch this part on YouTube. I went a little bit more in depth on YouTube. Okay, I need to quickly set this again now because I've moved it out of range completely. Ah! Everything's falling. Right, okay, cool. Yay. So, I basically, for my live reviews on Instagram, I'll be picking a pair of shoes out of here. And then on top of that, it now depends if I do want to add jewellery and stuff. Normally for work I like to keep it quite simple. For instance, it'll be like stud necklace or something. I never really go to OTT. Do you know what I realised? I need to put these back in. Because there's me being me, I'll leave it out and I'm like, oh yeah, let me just like do a review on it now, and I shouldn't be doing that yet. But yeah, no, so that's how I would normally actually get ready for work or for my day. So it's quite interesting actually just to sort of say it, because I remember telling a couple of my friends about it and they were like, yeah, but Son, why do you do it that way? Like, why not just pick what you want to wear, put your hosiery to it and job done? But the whole reason as to why I don't is purely because I have so many different types of pairs. It's not just black sheers or nude sheers or like opaques and stuff. I'm dealing with loads of different patterns like every single day. Like every single day I have a whole selection to choose from. I keep looking over there because that's the pile that I need to do next. But it's just, there's so many different ones. And I mean, I'm doing a pair of tights. If I'm doing stockings, it'll be right, okay, which belt do I want to wear? And the belt will also depend on the skirt or dress I'm wearing. So, because I've got a 4 clasp one, I've got a 6 clasp, and I've got an 8 clasp. And the thing is, with the 4 clasp, it works quite well, but the thing is, if you're going to be in them all day, I like to feel secure. Excuse me, so I wouldn't want to be in the 4 clasp for too long. Although it just means discretion basically, because with the 4 clasp we won't see it as much, but with my 6 and 8 clasp, oh my god, they're amazing. They keep it like secure all day. You won't have no issue wearing those. But the only bad thing is, especially with like bodycon, like dresses and skirts, you actually see the clasps show through, and it's such a nightmare at times, because then people are like, oh my god, what is that? People who don't know, they're like, oh my god, what is that? Like, what's that underneath your skirt? And you're a bit like, I can't show you. So that's the only like kind of thing I would need to consider. But obviously with the pair of tights, it's super easy, because it a lot of the time it doesn't really matter. The only time it probably does is if you have like bumpy seams. So when you're wearing bodycons and you see that horrible seam just here, oh god, it drives me mad, like absolutely mad. So that's the only probably thing I would worry about. Otherwise, tights are super easy. Hold-ups are exactly the same. Hold-ups are probably one of the best ones that you could go for, purely because the bands are on the legs, and even if you're wearing bodycon, you won't really see the bands like pop out or anything, in a sense. They won't be raised underneath your skirt or your dress or anything, so it's perfect. But obviously stockings can be a little bit of an issue at times. But like I said, it says I tend to do it on a day-to-day basis like that, purely because I work with so many different types. And I forgot to say different colours. Like, I'm looking over in my collection, I've literally got a black, a neon pink, a yellow citrus colour, I've got an icy mint, and I've got an electric blue that's literally sitting over there that I need to be reviewing in the next couple of days. So to me, the best thing I could do is start off looking at my hosiery and then figuring out what to pair with it. Because like I said, you can come up with so many different types of outfits. I mean, already I picked out God knows how many, and I didn't think I could easily choose that. But and obviously it's a lot easier if you're just doing just a plain black sheer. But yeah, it's just, I find like there can be so much to it, but then at the same time I don't want to make it sound complicated. Okay, I'm only slowing down here, YouTubers, purely because my live video has been paused and I don't know why. And oh my, okay, are we back? Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I literally have no idea what happened. And normally it pauses if I've got a phone call coming in, but I've like muted my whole like phone completely so no one can call me while I'm doing this. I literally can't remember what I was saying now. I was going in like such a flow. I was like, I've just completely forgotten. But no, otherwise, I know this is obviously not a typical review a lot of you were kind of expecting, and I'm probably gonna have to sift through all these comments like, oh, why are you not reviewing? Why are you not reviewing? And it's just, I wanted to do something different for a change, and not many people tend to do videos like this. Not many people tend to sort of tell you their process as to how to do it. A lot of hosiery reviewers tend to just review and that's it. Whereas to me, it's like, it's all about fashion. It's my livelihood, and it's a bit, well, actually, I want to share with you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. And to be fair, sometimes on the weekends, like if I really wanted to get ahead of myself, I would spend some time literally planning the whole 5 outfits for the week. So literally all it'll be like, right, Monday, I know exactly what I'm wearing, boom, put it on. Tuesday, so I won't need to faff too much like I did just there. But no, otherwise, I just thought it'd be really nice just to show you guys something different. And like I said, it was something that was requested a couple of times as well. So I thought, well, do you know what? It's something different. Why not? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say bye for now, you guys. But this isn't the end of it, by the way, just because as I mentioned at the beginning of this review and obviously the beginning of the video, I don't think a lot of you had joined then. I will be doing a little something extra, purely because we've hit 145k as well. I need to sort of do like a little Insta story post about that. But because we've hit that so quick, I kind of do like a little extra something for you guys. So this video won't be all for now. I will be producing something else. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and I'll let you know when that does drop. So my YouTubers and this lovely camera, I will see you guys soon. And my IG live, I will be answering your questions shortly.